want to make it clear that I did not make this video on anyone's behalf. As soon as I heard about these events, I planned on making a video. No one pressured me into making it. No one manipulated me into making it. No one rushed me in how long it took me to make it. Some of you guys don't understand that I only get 3 days off a week, and those are the only days that I can edit because I work a full-time job outside of YouTube. My whole goal in this video was to find out the truth. Not everything that I was given information on I'm allowed to share publicly. All the opinions in this video are my own. You can feel free to disagree with me at any time. I will not be offended. I encourage you to keep an open mind and listen to everyone's side. Enjoy the video. Before I continue, I have a video linked in the description that I posted about Colleen's Miranda Sings account having controversial tweets on it. I highly recommend that you watch that video if you are unfamiliar with everything that happened and want to see more in-depth details. So in that video, we talk about the tweets I'm about to show you. In these tweets, Miranda Sings said she was coming out as a Meghan Trainor fan. Well, the world learned on April 28th, 2020 that it wasn't Miranda Sings' creator, Colleen Ballinger, who tweeted them. It was a 17-year-old named Adam McIntyre. He tells us all about it in a video that he posted called Colleen Ballinger Stop Lying. He then adds, "We'll be taking a step back for a while. Things have been going on for years that I've let slide. But more shockingly, past few weeks. And I can't continue acting like nothing's happening. I'm approaching 18 and I have to evaluate." The description underneath the video says, "This is a video I never ever thought I would have to make, and my heart breaks making it. My intentions are to tell my side of the story and disassociate myself, as all I am seeing online is theories about what is happening and what I have or have not done."
As you all know, I was a good friend of Colleen and Corey.
That's interesting because when I talked to Corey in direct messages on Twitter about this, he said that he never had a friendship with you. Corey told me not one DM, nothing. The only time I said his name was when we wondered if he ran the hate account because for years people sent us screenshots of him hating on us. I hate how he acted like I was friends with him. I never even talked to him. This is a screenshot that Adam shows in his video where Corey says that Colleen thinks that blank is Adam, but you all blank, but who blank? Corey then also sent me these screenshots to prove that he's never sent a message to Adam on Twitter and Facebook.
After 2016, during a live stream that I'll discuss later, me and Colleen started talking on a more personal level. And by 2017, we were good friends, or what I would have called good friends. Very quickly we started talking a lot, and my parents were really happy to see the fact that someone like Colleen Ballinger was so dedicated to talking to all of her fans. This slowly turned into me getting private details about her divorce and what was happening with the relationship with her ex-husband.
Now Adam actually never shows any proof that this allegedly took place, and because I know that Adam lies several times throughout this video, I do not believe it.
Around this time though was whenever my parents started getting a little bit more cautious and were wondering why a 30-year-old was talking to, at this time, a 13-year-old about her divorce. So from this point on, my parents really observed the conversations that I took part in with Colleen.
Remember this later, because his parents have access to his account and can see their conversation.
Our relationship slowly turned into me always being asked to go find drama for her, whether it was about Josh, ex-friends, or fans. At the time, I saw this as harmless, and I was just really excited that my favorite person in the entire world wanted to talk to me. Now looking back though, I can see that it was just a way of baiting me to constantly get me to get her the information.
Adam again doesn't show any proof that this actually happened. It's a little odd to me that he would say that an adult would ask a minor to go look up drama for him, especially when they have an assistant. Isn't that what assistants are for? Doing things for them?
Once my parents saw all this, they asked me to distance myself from Colleen and all the Ballinger family.
That's not the only time they wanted you to not talk anymore, right, Adam? Right, Adam?
So it was at this point that I stopped really giving that much information, or as much as I did, to Colleen, but I would always be baited and dragged along again. In one case making me believe that I would be flown out to America to go to VidCon, me and my brother would be, along with someone else in the fandom. There's no need to mention their name, and then that just never happened. I've been told so much private information about the divorce, But I won't get into that in this video because I feel it's unnecessary. But all the parties involved know that I have it.
To me, that comes across as, I have dirt on you and your ex-husband, so if you talk badly about me, I'll expose it all.
This information was always really hard to hear and digest as a 13 to 14 year old because I was always led to believe that Josh and Lean were the couple that I should have looked up to. In the vlogs, they were always really happy, so going from a sudden shift of idolizing Josh Lean, from that to them being told all this really information about the ex-husband, really just, it affected me back then, and I'm not gonna lie. And it affected me way more than it should have. It just made me really confused.
Well, I did some digging, and I found this tweet. So she started talking to Adam around 2016, and then in 2018, Adam posted this. Colleen is a dear friend, and I'm glad she's out of such a effing toxic relationship, and is now with someone who appreciates her as much as she deserves to be. His new boo will figure out his real controlling personality traits soon enough. She will make a great escape too. Cheers! Now, does that seem like a kid who had information that was hard to digest and confuse? Because it seems like he didn't like Josh and is perfectly fine, but I'll leave that up to you.
In 2016, Colleen and Corey were doing a live stream and they stumbled across my Twitter account. They found my tweets really funny, and this was the day before we officially started really talking. They found my Twitter so funny that they said they needed to send me bra and panties that Corey was wearing during the live stream.
They never said that they needed to send him bra and panties, but you'll see in a second all the footage.
The bottom half of the panties from you. These are gross looking.
Did you just think it was like a cute underwear
Yeah,
set?
I thought it was a cute underwear set. I need you to put it on
Okay.
so bad. And we'll give it away. I'm not using them. Ew!
That outfit, screaming, homeschooled Christian University realness.
Adam, Cookie Ballinger said, "Hi, you are such a fashion icon," and tweeted the ugliest picture of me. I don't even know where you got this picture, but I'm wearing a red dress with jean like flares and like the ugliest heels. Like, this is honestly the worst outfit. They're like
Cute.
baggy jeans.
Yeah.
They're not even like tight.
It's really
Oh my
cute.
god, that makes me laugh so hard. You have 12,000 followers, Adam.
Get it, Adam.
Oh my god, that makes me laugh so hard. He's so rude. What made you order these ugly clothes?
Adam!
Oh my god.
Super cute.
Please give me the dress. Those clothes are nasty. He's so rude. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so sassy. Your Twitter account is making me laugh so much. Clean boobs are bursting out of every outfit I approve. Corey is still chilling with lingerie on. Ew, that's an ugly shirt. No, put that shirt in the bin. Oh my god, that makes me laugh. I want to send him something. Do you want the bra, Adam?
Adam, do you want the bra and panties? Tweet right now.
Adam, let me know what you want. He's in Ireland. Hi, Adam. I love you. Oh my god, that made me laugh so hard. The shade. You said you shaded me so hard. Okay, maybe he'll want the panties. Although then his parents will be like, "You're not allowed to watch who is sending you panties."
This
He'll be like,
YouTuber's-
"Mom, don't worry. I watched a boy wear them online first."
Did that boy win these or not?
I don't know. He has to tell me what he wants. What was his name again? Oh shit.
Adam?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was Adam.
What do you say? Is he being mean?
He said, "Hi, you have ugly clothes, but I want those ratchet panties and bras signed by Corey because he modeled them well."
Yay! My pleasure.
Okay, perfect.
Now, looking back at that, I'm still a minor. I'm still 17, but looking back on that, I just... So again, looking back as a 17-year-old, I'm just really disgusted at the situation. They went on my Twitter because they thought it was funny, and then they said they had to send me the bra and panties.
Actually, Colleen said,
Oh my god, that makes me laugh. I want to send him something. Do you want the bra, Adam?
Adam, do you want the bra and panties? Tweet right now.
Adam, let me know what you want.
Adam then shares a clip from a private video about when he saw Colleen and asked her about the bra and panties because he hadn't received them yet. Here is the clip.
We had a conversation. Oh, no. I remember what happened. We walked up and whenever I was hugging her, she said, "I'm so sorry I didn't bring your lingerie." Yeah, because in her live stream, she said she wanted to send me her lingerie. I'm not lying, she did. Trust me. She hugged me and we were talking and she was like, "I'm so sorry I didn't bring your lingerie." My parents were right behind me, so thanks for that, Colleen.
So the parents heard about the lingerie before he got it. So why didn't the parents go up to Colleen after hearing that and say,
"Hey, maybe don't send my kid lingerie. Maybe send him something else that's more appropriate. Okay, thanks."
that would make a lot more sense. But they let him get it. They already knew about it and they let him get it. So why were they so offended when they knew he was going to get it and didn't do anything to stop it? That doesn't make any sense.
So I did get sent the lingerie and immediately whenever it arrived, my parents were furious. They were so angry and they took it away and I didn't know if they still had it, and I asked my mom did she have it because she knew I was making this video, so she was looking all morning. But she did find it. My mom kept it. I didn't even see these because my mom had just taken them away because she was so shocked. I don't even know. Sorry, I don't know which way this goes.
So Adam actually stated that he never even saw the bra and panties and that his mom took it away immediately when he got them. But this image was going around on Twitter showing that that is not true. Adam later addresses this in a statement on Twitter, which I'll show you later. Now, I don't think that Adam was actually old enough to understand that the bra and panties were not appropriate. I think he was just thinking of them as a prop and something that his idols touched, and that's why he wanted it. I feel like this situation could have been avoided in general. I don't think that Colleen should have offered it in the first place. Adam's parents, when they heard that he was going to be getting them from Colleen at the meet and greet, should have asked her to not send them. I think Adam should have made sure that he got his facts straight before making this video and made sure he was very careful with the words that he said, because people were able to poke holes in his story and show that his mom didn't actually immediately take away the bra and panties, because that would have helped his story. Honestly, this whole thing is just a mess.
So in 2018, Colleen came back to Dublin and she invited me out to lunch. My mom, on the other hand, was really cautious and waited at the end of the street. She made it very clear that she didn't trust Colleen. So that was June 7th of 2018.
Now, I did find a tweet where Adam is talking about this happening, and he posted it on June 4th, 2018, and he said, "Me and Colleen have a fun adventure planned for Friday. LOL, is gonna be an eventful day. Can't wait to see you," and then he tags Colleen. Adam then begins sharing screenshots stating that he would help give Colleen ideas for her Miranda Sings account and also her Colleen account. In one of Adam's screenshots, you can see he gave Colleen 2 images for her to tweet about Animal Crossing. As you can see, the images were used on the Miranda Sings Twitter account March 26, 2020. Here is another tweet from March 26, 2020 where Miranda Sings also tweets about Animal Crossing. Adam then shares screenshots showing that he was the creator for the idea of Miranda Sings coming out as a Meghan Trainor fan. Colleen was confused at first by the idea. He then explains it to her and even uses the phrase coming out in his explanation when trying to help Colleen understand. He even calls it the peak of troll 2013. So him using the phrase peak of troll 2013 shows me that he knows that the situation could end badly and she could get blamed for it. Interesting. Colleen then wonders when she should post it, and then Adam tells her that she should post it that day. Colleen then tells Adam she is considering making him her social media intern for her Miranda Sings account. She then says they can talk about hiring him part-time for an hourly rate. I want to make it clear that I do not approve the idea of an adult asking a minor to work for them. There are plenty of adults in the world you could have asked to work on your account. Maybe that would have been a better idea. She then gives him access to her account and Adam starts tweeting as Miranda. Colleen then starts worrying that her fans will know it's not really her tweeting and says how it will backfire terribly. She then wonders if Adam is living for tweeting as Miranda and then thanks him. Colleen then notices that people are upset about Adam's joke about coming out. She says, "Uh-oh, am I gonna get in trouble? Be careful. I don't want to be in a scandal and have to apologize. Please, please, please be careful. People are very sensitive these days." This is one of the main reasons it's hard to do Miranda now. People have a hard time understanding satire and jokes, especially with sensitive topics. I'm gonna be bluntly honest here. I think the Miranda Sings character just needs a complete revamp. I mean, the Miranda Sings character is supposed to be like childlike, but doesn't she grow up eventually? I think the best way for Colleen doing to save the Miranda Sings character is to have Miranda kind of get it together. It would probably be good for Miranda to realize that some of the jokes she makes and things that she does are just too offensive, and that she needs to be better. Maybe Miranda goes to school or something. I don't know. But I think that would be a better idea, so that way her character doesn't always get her in trouble. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the character Miranda Sings, and I love the show Haters Back Off. Literally makes me cry, sob every time. But I think it's just time for Miranda to grow up. I'm so glad everything is doing well, but even though you had the password now, I need to approve everything you post before you post it just to avoid problems, okay? It might slow the process down a little, but we gotta be careful. She then continues and says, I'm not mad at all. I'm just paranoid because everyone always gets mad at me and I always have to apologize. And oh my God, I love everything you did today. It was magical to see everyone so happy. And exciting to see Miranda come back to life. Now, I saw that some people were having issues with her saying the phrase, oh my God, I love everything you did today. Meaning that she loved everything he posted, including the homophobic tweets. Now, I don't think that's what she meant. I think she was just happy to have somebody helping her out with her account that she's clearly having issues coming up with ideas for. Adam then says that the Miranda follower count was up so much today and page views is up too. Then he says he got a lot of buzz around the video. And then Colleen calls him the queen of promo. Adam then goes on to tell Colleen about things he did on the account. Colleen then says she is truly iconic. Then Colleen allegedly talks to Adam about the character Miranda and the fall of her public image / feelings after her divorce from her ex-husband Joshua Evans. Adam states that it is personal and unrelated, so he sees no point in adding it in for the video. Now, in my opinion, I don't think it was very necessary for him to tell us that. The messages are already kind of choppy because he's trying to keep out private details, so why not just keep them private instead of telling us about them? Because they kind of feel like digs at Colleen, and that's a little cringy. Colleen then messages him later and says, okay, I deleted the gay tweets. Sorry, I'm too weak. I can't have people thinking I would make fun of the LGBTQ community. Don't hate me. Then she said she was getting too many hate tweets. And then Adam said, that's chill. Okay, no problem. Sorry about that. She then says, not your fault. You're so funny. I'm just too sensitive. It will take a while for me to get thick skin again, so be patient with me. Adam then says, it's all G, just trying to work with you to make sure you can reach your full potential. Colleen says, I know. She then thanks him for everything and always believing in her and helping her, and then reminds him to not post anything without her approval from now on. Later on in the day, Colleen then messages Adam and says, I'm getting an overwhelming amount of hate for that coming out stuff. Sad face. I don't know what to do. It's like every other tweet I'm getting right now on my Colleen Twitter. I haven't even looked at Miranda's yet. I'm scared to. I replies to one person apologizing. The thing is, I agree with them. Queer baiting is not a joke. I'm super sad. I've upset so many people. I'm telling you, girl, I'm super sensitive, like near tears. Colleen then says, it's all anyone is talking about. I'm really upset. I never would post something like that, and now everyone thinks I'm homophobic. I'm really, really upset. Now, my interpretation from these set of messages is that Colleen just started to panic and wasn't thinking clearly. I think if anyone is in a stressful situation, the best thing to do is take a step back, relax, calm yourself down, and then come back to it. Because usually your first instinct when something bad is happening to you is to freak out, and you don't think clearly, and you can make mistakes. That's why it's important for you to take a step back, relax, think it over, and that way you come back to it and you're a little more level-headed. And I think that's what she should have done in this instance. Adam replies and said, I've logged out and the situation will die down. People know you. They were so excited last night. Mob mentality will make them think that they have to believe a certain way. I hope you have seen what the interaction last night got, that there's so much possible for the character, and the fans were just waiting for you to have that moment with them again. The series on YouTube has all positive comments and feedback. Twitter drama stays on Twitter, then dies out. I love you so much, and this will pass.
I got left on red and I was ignored from this point on.
At this point, I'm directly talking to you, Adam. Has anyone ever explained the definition of slander to you? The definition is the action or crime of making a false spoken statement damaging to a person's reputation. You just committed slander because you are lying. She did not ghost you. I know for a fact. I suggest, Adam, that when you come back from your break, all refreshed, that you actually tell everyone who really ended that friendship. Because who was upset about your friendship with Colleen? And who already said that you should already stop contacting her? I wonder who.
She deleted all my tweets after I logged out of the account So 3 or 4 weeks passed and I heard nothing. On vlogs for days after, she milked how sad she was, crying but never saying what it was, which again was just another big F you to me.
You actually don't know why she's upset, because she has other things going on in her life, like her shows being canceled and not being able to see her family and other friendships besides yours.
And I'd also been aware that Corey DeSoto, her best friend, had been talking me in fan DMs.
But remember, Corey said the only time he said Adam's name was when Colleen and Corey wondered if Adam ran a hate account against them, because allegedly people had been sending them screenshots of him hating on them.
He blocked me on Twitter and I called him out for it.
Adam tweeted, "What a switch in opinions within a few hours," and then he tags Corey. "How does your misunderstanding between us in relation to another individual relate to you blocking me? Looks insecure, especially when all I did was like a tweet about the situation while others were way more involved than me." He then attaches a tweet of Corey saying, "I'm so happy. I think this was a misunderstanding between us. I thought it was a negative. Maybe I'm just triggered." And then shows a screenshot showing that Corey had blocked him.
Then recently I was showed DMs of what Corey had been saying about me in these group chats and what he had been saying that Colleen had said about me in these group chats.
Then he shows that image where Corey said, "Colleen thinks blank is Adam, but you all blank, but who blank?" I messaged Corey and said, "Hey, what account did you think Adam was? Was it Galaxy Colleen? Because I have a lot of screenshots by that account." I also messaged him about a comment I saw on Adam's video. The comment said, "Corey was really cruel and unfriended me after I told him I had autism. Colleen was really close to me too. I had similar issues. I was thrown away. I'm so sorry, Adam." And I said, "I saw this comment on Adam's video before he turned off comments. Do you have any idea what this person is talking about? They claimed you stopped talking to them when you found out he had autism." Corey responded and said, "Obviously a lie. I would never do that. I didn't even know he had autism. I blocked him because he would constantly DM inappropriate messages. Colleen never talked to him." And then Corey confirmed that he believed that Adam was Galaxy Colleen. So let's talk about Galaxy Colleen. Now, the Galaxy Colleen account was started in April 2020. Their description said Colleen Ballinger fan. It was also followed by Colleen Ballinger's husband, Eric Stockland. They posted tweets like making fun of Corey DeSoto's TikTok, pretended to be Colleen herself. Galaxy Colleen also pretended that Colleen Ballinger followed them, and then posted Photoshop DMs claiming Colleen also DM'd them. They also Photoshopped a picture of Jessica Ballinger, making her look like a devil, and called fans of Colleen ugly. They later then said, "Hey, this is Hannah. I'm super sorry for the things that I said about a lot of you and Colleen, and I truly don't mean it. I'm just going through a lot right now, and I hope you can accept my apology." I then saw two people in the fandom talking, and one of them said, "I knew Galaxy before she left. It wasn't Adam." And another person said, "We know it wasn't him." After his video was posted, Adam then sent out a statement on Twitter that said, "I just want to say, fans of Colleen have been sharing around a picture of me with the items on over my clothes during a video call when I was 13. In my video today, I state I didn't see them, and my parents took them away. To specify, my parents took them away once they became aware of them, as they were addressed to me, and I opened them. Sorry if I was mistaken when I said I didn't see them. Yet again, I find this very creepy that this was a photograph/video that has been kept for 5 years behind my back, and it's quite alarming that photos of 13-year-old boys have been stored in camera rolls." A Colleen Ballinger fan also tweeted, "This is interesting since his parents didn't like her." Attached, they show an image from Adam McIntyre's story on Instagram showing a birthday card with Miranda Sings on it. He also writes, "At Colleen, my parents love you so much." I also want to state that I think that Adam owes everyone an apology for that homophobic tweet that he posted on the Miranda Sings account, because I have not seen that yet. I hope he does that when he returns and is in a good mental state. And guess who crawled her way off the coals after I roasted her for an entire series? Allison. Now, if you'd like to learn about who Allison is, aka your sassy sunflower, I'll put a link in the description to my Allison Chronicles playlist, and it talks about all the events where Allison has caused a ruckus in the Colleen Ballinger fandom. Now, in the video I'm about to show you where Allison gives her opinion on Adam McIntyre's video, she discusses some DMs that she had with Colleen. Now, I put a link in the description to that specific video in my series where I discuss this. I also put the timestamp so it's easy for you to find. Allison posted a video shortly after Adam's video entitled it Colleen Ballinger is shady. The account was under the name Nicole C, not her real name Allison, and had the description that said, "I know how hard it is to speak up, but I hope more do. This video is also out of order and messy. I don't care to edit it. Haha!" And then she links Adam's video. She then changed the name on the account to Allison C after I commented under the video and said, "Welcome back, Allison."
I don't really want to drudge up old news or anything like that, but something just came across my YouTube channel and I feel it within me that I have to say something about this because I have tears in my eyes.
Okay, Laura Lee.
Because this is so sad. So I'm going to be doing a series of videos and ripping the band-aid that needs to be said.
A series of videos? Here we go again with Allison threatening to make a series of videos exposing Colleen. Allison, I've already shown everything that you've said about Colleen. Get over it. You have nothing.
So this is all coming back because I watched Adam McIntyre's video about Colleen lying, and it really struck a nerve with me because I know she lies. She manipulates her fans. She makes fun of her fans. She has a group of fans in a group chat with her and Jessica, and they make fun of fans. I've seen screenshots that I did not share.
Because they don't exist. And this group chat doesn't exist. We've been over this, sis.
I know what this kid's gone through, and my heart absolutely breaks for him. He's a minor, and for a minor to idolize someone like that and have it all shattered, and I feel awful.
You feel bad about something bad happening to a minor? That's odd since you literally made fun of minors, and I proved it in my series.
But Adam, his video, you need to look him up on YouTube. Go watch his video. He did an amazing job with it. He's got proof to back it up, and my heart just absolutely breaks. You can see the tears in his eyes. Like, it's a genuine raw video. So late 2018, it was right before Halloween, actually. She messaged me, and it was actually a dig for dirt because my account blew up and it got a lot of attention and followers, and everybody was really liking what I was writing about her. But at the same time, she wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to start talking badly about her because I had a larger audience now. I bit, and we started talking, and I realized really quickly that she was not who I thought she was, and all the things that I had written about her were not exactly accurate. But of course she liked the publicity because it was all positive. I mean, what celebrity wouldn't like positive promotion, right? That's in Adam's video also. She definitely likes the good promo. She wants to be seen in a good light. She doesn't want to upset people, or she doesn't want people to catch her. And when people catch her, and she said, I quote, "When people start spreading rumors and lies about me, I block them," which in her way was warning me that if I was going to start talking negatively about her, that I'd get blocked, even though she had just followed me. I don't play games. She's a grown woman, and I thought, okay, what is going on? I had conversations with someone in the fandom, and I showed her screenshots the entire time because I was trying to figure out what Colleen's angle was. Why is she saying this and doing that? Why is she leaving me on read about this and then posting about it? Like, what's going on, really?
Colleen is not required to talk to you. Colleen is not required to reply to you. Colleen can do whatever she wants because, like you said, she's a grown woman.
My main reason for bringing this up again is because it's not easy to come forward on a social media platform and talk about someone in a negative light. And it's really, really hard to do that when it's a celebrity and they have a really large following. Colleen's fandom is ruthless, and I've seen the good side and I've seen the ugly side, and there's a lot of ugly in that fandom. A lot of it. But unfortunately, it's driven by Colleen. That fandom is messy because she's messy.
Wow, you're still butthurt. She doesn't want to be your best friend, huh?
And I want everyone to go look up Adam's video and watch it. I think he was smart to turn off the comments because this doesn't really need feedback. It's his experience and his feelings and thoughts, and he's allowed to share them. That's what YouTube's for. And Colleen reaching out to people for drama purposes is not shocking. It shouldn't be shocking to anyone. Miranda was created to make fun of someone in her college. That's the kind of person she is. I don't understand why it's shocking to people that she could possibly have a dramatic side or like drama. It's literally her livelihood.
I made a 10-part series about you bullying an entire fandom because Colleen didn't want to be your friend. And she's dramatic? Are you freaking kidding me?
Adam said something in his videos that really actually made me cry because I've been through this exact thing. But for him to send a goodbye message to someone that he looked up to really hurt. He said, do you have any idea how that feels? I do. Because as Colleen was playing innocent and ignoring the fact that my mom had just died and didn't care a lick about me as a person, even though she says she absolutely loved me. You loved what I was doing for you, not me. It hurt, and I get it, because it hurt to say what I felt to her, knowing that she would never respond to me again. It sucked.
Colleen is not required to know everything going on in her fans' lives and then talk to them about it.
I had people making fake Twitter accounts after it all happened and making it even worse, and I reached out to her even then and was like, this is not me, I promise you. Like, I walked away from Twitter after all that happened. I didn't want anything to do with the fandom after all that. I wanted her to know that I wasn't going to go run my mouth about her.
But you did, and I showed proof of it, and you're lying right now.
I was honest, and I did post some screenshots that got a lot of views, but it wasn't on my account. It was on someone else's account that wanted drama, and they wanted views.
Oh, she's referring to me making my series on her.
I didn't want views and drama. I just wanted people to hear the truth and understand that nobody is as they seem.
Yeah, we learned that about you.
Everybody just thinks the world of her, and it's sad that she's just so mean and spiteful about her own fans. She has a group chat with a group of fans that she literally makes fun of people in. How is that someone you look up to? It's just disgusting to me. And I'm sorry, I'm bringing all this up again. It's just weighing heavy on me because Adam came forward and he had a lot of courage. And I'm an adult and I should have courage too, so.
Well, it looks like you have the courage to lie. Congratulations.
One of her videos literally was one of my posts. Like, literally. She read my post, liked it, and then went and made a video saying pretty much the exact same thing. And when I told her that the vlog was nice that day, she said, thanks. Your post inspired me. Inspired you? Or gave you content? But did she come to me and thank me beforehand? No. Did she credit me or mention me? No. Not that I was looking for that, but it would have been nice. Even to reach out and DM and say, hey, I read your post, I really liked that, and I used it for my vlog, hope you don't mind. She literally did it in editing. Like, it's literally an edited piece that she put in while she was editing the video because it was late at night. Like, she literally slid it in there because she was like, oh, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna put it in my vlog. You're welcome.
Here's my thing about credit. Some drama channels use my receipts and don't give credit. Do I care? No, because my life is exactly the same. It doesn't matter. I think there are more important things to worry about, and that's just not one of my things. Like, maybe she should worry about, her children, because guess what? She has children now. Maybe you should worry about them then.
Oh my God, she didn't give me credit in one vlog. I didn't get credit in one vlog.
Guess what? You have a baby. You have more things to worry about. You got dirty diapers. You got formula. You got, school tuition eventually. Why are you so worried about her using an idea in a vlog? Get over it.
So all in all, I guess I'm just saying, things are not as they seem. Sometimes people are kind of yucky and they don't have good intentions. Watch your back, do your research, and trust your gut.
Now I want to talk a little bit about Adam's old accounts. So the account Cookie Ballinger that Adam used to run got suspended. Allegedly, he also has this account, Quit Grandes. Now this account that he allegedly owns does some very controversial tweets, so I'm just gonna leave these here. You can look at those yourself and come up with your own opinion. Now I tweeted that I wanted you guys to give me your opinions on all this drama. Here are some of your tweets that you posted in the comments. video, but before you go, make sure you guys are subscribed, hit that like button, and let me know what you guys think of this video down below in the comment section. See you guys in my next video. Bye! Also, guys, I have a new song called Danger to Society coming out May 9th. It's about Jeffree Star, so you know it's juicy. So make sure you guys get it when it comes out. Here's a little preview. I can't relate to the things that you say. Now do fuss on but that ends today. I see the real you with your image decays. Danger to society when I'll test your brain. I love my Patreons. I love my Patreons. I love my Patreons. 'Cause they keep my lights on.